Hey, besties! Say hi to Smokey. Can you say hi to our bestie, Smokey? Yeah, can you say hi? I am super excited to tell y'all about the books that I read this week. OMG. I am telling you what, phenomenal. I had 2 5-star reads that were just fantastic and 1 4-star read. I'm so excited about the 5-star reads. I know I'm supposed to save the best for last, but I can't help it. I am so excited. I have to tell you about these two. First, I'm going to talk about this one, Magpie Unalivings. YouTube is particular about certain words, and your video might get deleted, or you never know. So I don't take that chance. I don't use that word on my channel. But by Anthony Horowitz, I am telling you what, this book was fantastic. My friend Elizabeth loaned it to me, and oh my goodness, it was just, chef's kiss. It was perfect, absolutely perfect. It is, the best way to describe it without spoilers is it is a mystery within a mystery. It starts out with a publisher, an editor and a publisher, and she's reading this manuscript. So it starts out with her, and then you start reading the manuscript that she is reading. It's just fantastic. And then it ends up being, like I said, a mystery within a mystery. You will never see the whodunit coming. You will be blown away, or at least I didn't. I would be shocked if anybody figured this out. So there's a whodunit within a whodunit. It's just absolutely fantastic. I love it. The author is actually the screenwriter for a very popular British mystery series, Midsummer. I won't use the M word, but you know what I'm saying. So if you like any British mystery series, you would love this book. The setting, I love the setting. It reminds me so much of, I also loved another British mystery series called Father Brown. If you've ever seen that, I love it. It describes the English countryside. And so it's a fun mixture of, British mysteries feel cozy to me. I don't know why, but it just does, So it was like, I felt like I was watching my favorite British mystery series on Amazon Prime. Like, honestly, it was just fantastic. There's even a vicar in here who reminds me a lot of Father Brown because he's riding a bicycle around the village. It's just, oh my goodness. If you don't read it, you will be missing out. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. The clues, I love all the clues sprinkled throughout. And then at the end, they explain it, and you're just going one after the other. You're going, it was just delightful. I absolutely loved it. The other one I absolutely loved, which is a completely different, type of mystery, this is more your psychological mystery thriller, was You Deserve to Know by Aggie Blum Thompson. Oh my goodness. This had all of that juicy, delicious, Desperate Housewives vibes to it. If you love that kind of story, you will love this. There were twists that were mind-boggling. The way the mysteries were all interconnected with these 3 families that live in this neighborhood together. It was just so good. And I, again, did not see it coming. I kept thinking I knew what was happening. It turned out I didn't. It's just fantastic. You will absolutely love this if you love that kind of Desperate Housewives, all of the domestic drama and mystery and intrigue. And I read a short clip on one of my shorts out of here where one of the husbands leans over and whispers into one of the other wives' ears and says, "You deserve to know." But it's like, what does she deserve to know? What is going on? What has her husband done that she doesn't know about? It's just deliciously juicy and fantastic. And then I read another Carter Wilson. You know, he's a favorite author of mine. I am slowly reading through his whole backlist. I gave this one 4 stars. It's definitely not his best. I definitely preferred Tell Me What You Did much more than this one, but it still was very good. It's, you know, where this lady, her husband, has died. She's under suspicion. They're not sure if he took his own life or if somebody else took it for him. You know, there was a shocking twist I did not see coming. I definitely was blown away by that. It's just at the same time, this lady has a sister who is, to say the least, not just odd, but let's just say she has criminal tendencies. So, yeah, a very good read. I gave this one 4 stars. And then I really wanted to like this one. And I don't want to say don't read it by any stretch because it deals with some very important issues. I think what ruined it for me was it was advertised as a comedy. While it did start out very funny, at first I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting it to be. And then it kind of went downhill for me and I ended up DNFing because, like, for example, one of the parts towards the front of the story, the man sits down on a bench next to a homeless man and the homeless man rants about the royal family for like 3 pages. And at that point he lost me. I was like, I don't, why do I want to read 3 pages of this pointless rant about the royal family? And none of it even made any sense. So it kind of went that way. It was like I read a little bit past that, but more and more I started running across sections where it was just kind of boring. So, but I hate to say anything negative about it because it does address some issues that matter a great deal to me. I think they're very important. I think he was trying to accomplish something very good by writing this story, but I think he just was too boring for me. Then I also wanted to like this one and had high hopes for it. But again, it was a DNF. I did something bad by Pei Mo Thet War. I thought it would be a lot of fun because it was this freelance journalist, you know, who is trying to get the scoop on this Hollywood movie star. And I thought, oh, it's going to be fun and juicy. And again, it was just boring. So no, I would not recommend that. Another one ended up being boring. I Dreamed of Falling by Julia Dahl. I did not read much of this before I DNF'd. It just was not doing it for me. And this one as well, sadly, The Autumn of Ruth Winters by Marshall Fine. I just found it rather boring. Again, I had high hopes for it. I thought it sounded like a good story, but it just wasn't going anywhere, and so I ended up DNFing. So I had a lot of DNFs, but it was a very successful week because of those 2 books especially that I absolutely loved, and they were fantastic, so I would highly recommend those for sure. A little bit of interesting news on Monday, of course, I will be doing a small book haul, and then on Tuesday, I'm super excited. I am going to be posting a special original tag that I co-created with my bestie, Caitlin. We're both going to be posting on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. So I'm super excited about that. I've already got it set up automatically to be published at that time. So yeah, I think y'all are really going to enjoy this. It's super fun. I've already tagged some people in it that you will see that once the video is posted. So it's going to be so much fun. I'm super excited about that. All right, so if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all Monday. Bye.